Hey guys, it's Rachel,
Mikela,
and Hannah, and today we're visiting Fundati Coffee in Lincoln. We were just wondering what inspired you to start the coffee shop and why the specific spot in Lincoln.
So starting with the second question of why Lincoln, I grew up in the Northern Rhode Island area, so between North Providence and Lincoln, and after kind of traveling through college and post-college for a bit, living in a couple places and ultimately deciding to plant myself back home to be around family, I thought, well, I wanted to do something entrepreneurial. I was really passionate about helping people, but in a unique way, and was passionate about this idea of creating community around experience. And when I saw this spot open up right next to, the Woods Yoga, which is also a great space for kind of cultivating healthy living, positivity, I thought this would be a great spot to start a space that can build the Lincoln community. And then we've got coffee, which I think is something the world runs on, but having origins that bring me back to Italy and Portugal, I am really passionate about what a good quality cup is, what good quality conversation is over that cup. And so providing that high quality cup with that high quality experience, I thought would, couple really well together. And happening in light of the whole pandemic is something that people ended up really needing more than ever.
I was also wondering, why did you go with the name Fundati?
So Fundati is the Latin translation for to be grounded and to be stable. And that to me and to I think the community here now is multi-purpose. Being figuratively grounded means to find your calm, find your stability, no matter what the chaos is in life. And then in a literal sense, we fresh ground all of our beans and we try to provide all of our food and products as close as they kind of came from the ground up. And then when I found that Latin translation of Fundati, I started, saying it out loud, and it really stuck close to my heart. I was like, oh, that's a fun but unique way to express that term groundedness.
I know you kind of mentioned like COVID already and stuff. We were wondering if there were any specific instances where you saw it affect you in a major way, opening and everything.
So I would say with the pandemic hitting, amidst trying to plan getting construction going for the place, that's where it first started. It definitely took a little bit longer to get workforce in here and just really do everything since it hit at a time where we were early on in the planning process. So it slowed things down a bit. But I would say with that extra time, I was able to just really plan more thoroughly. And then since opening, I would say it's taking a little bit longer to grow that positive ripple effect throughout the community with getting more folks in here. But also a blessing in disguise. It's allowed us to really build up a community slowly but surely and kind of work through all the little, kinks and maybe small details that we didn't or otherwise wouldn't be able to if we were just booming with a line out the door every day. So,
what is your most popular item here, and also what is your favorite item here?
Our number one ordered item actually falls right in line with industry standards across the U.S. It's a latte, and some of our most popular flavored lattes that we get ordered are the caramel, vanilla, or a combination of the two. So that is the top item, with cold brew being second. And my favorite item is actually a pour over. So I love a light roast pour over. So right now we've got the Papua New Guinea on the menu. That's just your classic cup of hot black coffee, and pour over being close to my heart with our unique brewing process tends to be my favorite.
Could you explain the pour over, what that is?
So pour over is hand drip coffee. We fresh ground the beans and we weigh them out. So you have 25 grams going right into the filter. And then we take the kettle, which is a nice little gooseneck, and we actually are pouring that and weighing the water as it goes in. So the water actually hit every single bean, in the filter, and then takes 30 seconds to release the CO2 gases that build up during the roasting process, and really allow the water to extract the flavor notes from the coffee and pull it out evenly.
So I ordered the cold brew iced with lavender syrup and oat milk.
I got the mint lavender lemonade. And I got a dirty chai, so just a chai with espresso and oat milk.
They also gave us a little demonstration of the pour overs. So they gave us little like sample cups. Look how cute they are.
What was this one called?
It was the light roast. It said it had hints of like brown sugar, fruit, and honey. And she showed us like the whole process and put little cups for us.
Yeah.
It's so fresh.
It's fresh.
It's fresh.
Yes.
I think that's the best word to describe this coffee. Like
Definitely.
everything I feel like is so like fresh, just like their like branding. It's very like, I don't know, you can just, it's crisp.
Crisp, that's
a good word. I don't know, it's just like quality stuff. Like,
Feels clean.
It's very refreshing, especially on a very,
Oh, I know, today
very
was the
nice day
perfect
outside.
day.
Yeah, so she just opened a couple months ago, so they're fairly new, but obviously you can tell that they've created like this little community. Like she even said it, and I think she obviously wants to expand that. So definitely, she said, Lincoln High School students, if you want to come try Fundati, definitely do.
Like, we want to encourage as many young people as possible. She also is pretty young herself, so I think it would be cool if we got more people around our age to come visit. Because it's clearly really, really good, worth the drive, and it's not too far.
Yeah, we're on Old Laquisset Pike,
yeah.
so it's like very, very close.
Yeah, pretty convenient. So this is our trip to Fundati Coffee, and we hope to see you guys next week.
Bye guys!
Happy St. Patrick's Day, and it has the best coffee in town.